Today, we are featuring oils from a company we have not had on the channel. I'm so excited to dig in. We are gonna review 8 oils from Natural Bulk Supplies. First impressions, of course, and then we're gonna put these into wax, but we're gonna do something a little different today. Grab your fragrance blotter strip and let's get into it. Hey everybody, it's Kerry. I'm the owner and creator of Couture Home and Body. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Listen, this is a company that is very new to me. They don't just offer fragrance oils, they offer making additives, supplies in general for soap, perfumery, and of course candle making, room sprays, etc. These oils have been primarily tested for body products. I want to thank Rima at Natural Bulk Supplies for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much. So Rima is focused on high quality and unique oils, which I mean, I am saying that all the time. We all are always on the hunt for something that is unique. So I love that she is looking to really grow her brand and her product line to focus on fragrance oils that don't just perform in soap, body products, perfumes, but perform in candles. That's where I come in. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna review these, we're gonna do some first impressions, and then I am going to put these oils in a few different waxes. Normally, everything goes into soy 10, but really want to help Rima get some data points, get some information on how these perform in different waxes. So we're going to test today in 444 wax. Oh, my first love. Soy 10, and then we're going to dig back into the Luxe Pure Soy from Sozo Wax. So we're going to have 3 different versions of soy wax to give you an idea of performance across different waxes. So without further ado, let's get into the first oil, which is called Layton Affair. Oh gosh, the AC just popped on. I'm so sorry. So this is a perfume dupe of PDM's Layton. I am a big fan of Parfums de Marly. I love Delina. It's so good. I have not smelled the Layton Affair. All right, top notes are bergamot and watery notes. The middle is rose, muguet, and jasmine. Muguet is lily of the valley. Base is musk, sandalwood, woods, and amber. Let's get into it. You know what? Just right off the bat, I can see why this would be great in body products. Like I immediately was like aftershave, beard oil, a lotion. That is very bergamot and musk amber forward. Oh, that is good. That is a clean, sexy scent. It's very bright. It's more like citrusy, musky amber for me. Yeah, that is really good. I don't have the original. I don't know what Layton smells like, but this is really good. More masculine for me, in my opinion. All right, this next, I got oil on my fingers, and it is a bit smudgy on the label. This is Cardamom Black Pepper Fusion. See how it's like a little schmeary? Top notes are ozone, bergamot, and black pepper. The middle notes are sea salt, plum, and cardamom. The base notes are amber and dark musk. Oh, there's something familiar about this. I'm not great with men's colognes, but oh my gosh, that dark musk. Oh, this is very familiar. That is very good. Ooh, I am getting like that salty black pepper with that dark musk. Shoot. Hold on. I know what this smells like. It is dark amber rosewood from Midwest. Oh my God, this is so much better. Hold really quick. Oh, Cardamom Black Pepper is a pepperier, stronger, more potent version. Oh, this is so good. This is so much better. All right, we're doing a quick battle here of the fragrance oils. 16 ounces, $22.99. Oh my gosh, that is a great price. What? When was the last time you saw a pound of oil for 23 bucks? $25.49. It's not even a contest. Oh shoot. That's one of my favorite oils. This was in my spring summer last year. It sold out every time I restock. I can't wait to see how that performs in wax. And I did it in 444, so I'm gonna put this in soy 10, just, you know. This is salted maple bourbon. All right, the top notes are bourbon, lemon peel, and salted maple. The middle is cinnamon sticks and ground clove. The base is rum steeped vanilla. Let's get into, oh, that is potent on the strip. I am getting like a rummy, salty caramel maple. That is good. This obviously would make a fantastic seasonal fragrance. Oh man, this needs to go into a candle. Yeah, that is really good. That's what I smell, a salty rum maple. Oh, it's in the spice, cinnamon more than clove. Oh, that is really good. All right, this next one, I'm very excited. When she said, hey, can I send you whatever? And I was like, I'd love to smell Resin Theory. I mean, I love resinous fragrances. So we are gonna get into Resin Theory. All right, top notes are lavender, orange blossom, freesia, and bergamot. The middle notes are honey, rose, jasmine, lang lang, and geranium. The base notes are oud, patchouli, vetiver, and amber. Let's get into it. That is beautiful. It's more like citrusy, herbally with the lavender. Oh, that is really pretty. Oh, and I'm getting that like lang lang. And then oud. The oud is pulling it together at the bottom. This is unique. It's a little bit light on the strip, light comparatively to the last three that we smelled that were very potent. Very, very unique, very bright, beautiful. All right, the next one is called Dark Rum Spice. I just took the cap off and that is potent. Top notes are rum and sage. The middle notes are bay leaf and lavender. Base notes are patchouli, sandalwood, cinnamon, clove, and oak. Oh, wow. Whew. Yeah, that is spicy. That is beautiful. Very masculine to me. It's spicy and then rummy. Wow, that is strong. That is very potent. This is very complex. I mean, those notes together, I'm getting the bay leaf as well. That cinnamon is strong. The patchouli is strong. This is such a fantastic blend. It is very rich smelling. Dark rum spice, girl. Okay, boy. All right, this next one is called Whisper Lace. All right, top note is Snowdrop Lace and Alpine Air. Ooh. The middle is Moonflower and Iced Violet Leaves. The base is White Leather. Have you ever? All right, let's get into it. Wow, that is pretty. There's an effervescence in here. I don't know if that's like eucalyptus or mint. They're calling it Alpine Air, but you know, that could be interpreting like a type of like cool mint or eucalyptus. I'm getting the Moonflower. That is really pretty. So it's kind of like, it's a soft, fresh, clean fragrance. Oh man, I feel like I smell lavender in here. It is such a fresh, calm, floral. It almost reminds me of this soap from Lush called Sultana. It has hints of that where I feel like I'm smelling some like fruit notes here, a currant or a cranberry. It's very good, very, very nice, very beautiful. All right, this next one is called Untamed Lavender. I opened the cap and it just punched me in the face. Okay, girl. Wow. Top notes are green notes, eucalyptus leaves, and lemon. The middle notes are lavender. The base is pine and camphor. Okay, that is very eucalyptus forward for me. That is like, my eyes are watering. I'm allergic to eucalyptus, so take all this with, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. This is what happens. I say this in all my videos when I'm doing reviews, if there's eucalyptus, depending upon the concentration that's in the blend, doesn't matter if it's in the top, the middle, or the base. Whew. This is very eucalyptus forward for me. And then I'm getting the camphor. So it's, the lavender is getting lost here because those notes are so potent. It's really hard for me to make anything out. This just needs to go into wax. This, yeah, it's very camphorous, very eucalyptus. Okay. Let's put that into wax. Boy, I'm gonna put that in 444 for sure. Let's get into Marshmallow Crème. Oh, okay. So this is a Kayali perfume dupe. It's one of their popular bestsellers. It's called Yum Bougie Marshmallow. I do have the perfume of this because I do love the Kayali perfumes. All right, let's get into it. Top notes are lemon, nectarine, blossom. The middle is pink marshmallow, strawberry, coconut, and orange blossom. The base notes are whipped cream, sugar, musk, vanilla, and amber. Let's go. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, that smells, actually this smells stronger than the perfume. I need to go get the perfume, hold on. I went and sprayed my Yum Bougie Marshmallow on this fragrance blotter strip to compare. The perfume, this is more like vanilla, amber, whipped cream, Marshmallow, the dupe. Okay, this is stronger. It has, I'm picking up the lemon and the orange blossom with the marshmallow, with the vanilla, with the amber. It's crazy. It's almost like a better version, like it smells a little bit stronger. I mean, if you're a fan of KLEYBM, you will love this. Oh man, that is good. Yeah, they smell pretty identical, but this one is just, it's a little stronger. I'm getting more of the orange blossom. And the lemon. Oh man, I like it better. I would make a perfume out of that for sure. Whew, that was really fun to dig into these 8 oils from Natural Bulk Supply. I'm now going to put these into wax. So I'm going to use 444 Soy 10 and the Luxe Soy just to see how they perform. So I will be back. Stay tuned to the end because I will have a special discount code if you'd like to try and shop Natural Bulk Supplies, or if you already love them and you want to save a little bit of money. So with YouTube magic, this is the maple, classic 444. I didn't wait for this to cool. I just poured it. It doesn't matter. Such a small jar. I think it cooled to like 150, but I let this one cool to 119. What a diff, right? It is a lot easier to get a smooth top like this with small vessels with 444, 464, because the wax is gonna cool pretty quickly, and because it's such a small surface area, the whole thing is gonna cool pretty quick. So good cold throw. Oh yeah, that's a really nice salty maple, really, really good. All right, and here we have the Soy 10 with the cardamom, black pepper. Nice and smooth. This is the Resin Theory. And this is the dark Rum Spice. All right, now we have the Luxe Pure Soy. This is the Layton Affair. Pretty good. This is Whisper Lace. Oh, my wick is off center. Don't at me. And then this is the Marshmallow Crème. Okay. And we are back with Jazz Hands. Welcome back. We are here to rate the cold and the hot throw. As a recap, we tested these 8 oils across 3 different waxes. We got 444, Soy 10, and the Sozo Luxe Pure Soy. Let's get into it. So before we get into the cold and the hot throw, I want to share, these are 3 different waxes. They're 3 different recipes. Your results may vary, so just make sure that you're testing with your base recipe, and then if something isn't working, you are tweaking load or wick. All right, salted maple bourbon in 444. I'm using CD wicks in 444. The cold throw was a 4 out of 5. This is a spicy, salty, maple dominant fragrance in the cold throw. Honestly, if I were walking up to a table and I picked up that candle, I would buy it. It is so good. It is perfect because you're hitting all of those key notes. It's very autumnal, very seasonal. Let's talk about the hot throw. I wrote, this is so good. It's cozy, great fall fragrance. The hot throw is a 4.5 out of 5. So we have strong salted maple. The bourbon is much stronger in the hot throw, and it works. It's imparting the perfect amount of sweetness and just a touch of booziness, but it's not super sweet. All right, let's get into Untamed Lavender, also in 444 wax using CD wicks. The cold throw was a 4.5 out of 5. It was very green, camphorous, eucalyptus up front, and I'm getting a few notes of citrus. So this one burned a lot faster in my base recipe. So if you are starting with 444 with this oil, I would recommend wicking down. So try your base recipe and then wick down 1 and 2 sizes to see how it burns. Just keeping that in mind. The hot throw, you guys, ooh, even though it was over wicked, the hot throw did not suffer. It was a 5 out of 5. It was so strong, and now the lavender is really coming through. This one is still more eucalyptus forward with lavender, so I wouldn't call this a lavender fragrance. If you're looking to add a lavender, I would definitely recommend blending in more. just a single note, just lavender. My favorite, I love just the Candle Science lavender. It's a staple in my products. It's excellent. It's just a little imbalanced for me, keeping in mind, you know, I'm allergic to eucalyptus and I was looking for something way more lavender forward. But she's a strong performer. Let's talk about the oils that were in the Sozo Luxe Pure Soy Wax. Let's start with the Layton Affair. The cold throw was not great. It was a 2.5 out of 5. I could barely smell it. What I could smell was a little musky bergamot. So the hot throw did not improve much. It was still just a 2.5 out of 5. Barely got any hot throw. I would look to say, yeah, definitely try some different wicks, but because the cold throw was also super light, you know, that's not a wick issue, right? That's just how the oil is working with this particular wax. So if you're using a different wax and you are unsure, but you're interested in the fragrance, you know, test yourself for sure. The hot throw was barely there, but it was still a very clean sort of bergamot forward with some musk notes that I could pick up. All right, let's talk about Whisper Lace. This was also in the Sozo Luxe Pure Soy Wax. The cold throw was a soft 3 out of 5. It's a sweet, fresh floral. It's really beautiful. The hot throw, also the same. It was a 3 out of 5. My notes here is that it's a soft floral with violet being the dominant note that I am picking up. It does have some sweetness by the Moonflower. You're not missing any of the sweetness from the Moonflower. It's a really beautiful fragrance, just super light in that wax. All right, and the third oil we put in the Sozo Luxe Pure Soy Wax was the Marshmallow Crème. This is the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow dupe. Let's talk about it. I said this in my first impressions on the blotter. It's better than the OG, if I dare say. All right, the cold throw was a 4.5 out of 5. My notes are bangin' vanilla sweet cream marshmallow. Again, if someone were selling this and I walked up to the table and I picked this up, it is such a good vanilla. It is a vanilla sweet cream marshmallow and it is banging. All right, let's talk about the hot throw. Also a 4.5 out of 5. So what you get in the cold throw is what you're getting in the hot throw. It's so yummy and vanilla marshmallow sweet. There's nothing fake about it. It's very true. Yeah. All right, let's talk about the 3 oils that I put into Soy 10, starting with Resin Theory. All right, we have a cold throw. It's a soft 4 out of 5. Considering what the notes are, soft 4 out of 5 is not bad. I am using that because I want to be very specific in that when you pick it up, it's not like a punch you in the face. It's strong, but it's soft. When this hit the wax, it bloomed. It's super clean, citrusy, herbal. I got way more of the lavender notes. So for the cold throw, I am getting a freesia floral burst with a hint of sweetness from that honey, and it is gorgeous. The hot throw was a 4.5 out of 5. Another great performer. I'm getting more honey notes in the hot throw, and I'm not mad at it. The oud and patchouli are also gorgeous here. They're really shining through in that hot throw. I don't think you're picking them up as much in the cold throw. Certainly not what I can detect, but it's so unique and beautiful. So imagine it is just a sweet, woody, earthy, resinous fragrance. It is nice. I think this would make a great blender depending upon which direction you want to go in. If you wanted to add some more florals or if you wanted to add some more earthy, woody notes, you can't go wrong. All right, let's get into Dark Rum Spice in the Soy 10. Cold throat was a 4 out of 5. For me, this is very clove forward with cinnamon. I mean, the clove is so strong in the cold throat. It's like, it's intense. You've got some woody notes there, a little hint of citrus, which I think for me, it's the bay leaf that I'm picking up. It definitely leans more masculine, but I'm not picking up any rum in the cold throw. All right, the hot throw is a 4.5 out of 5, and it is spicy, but it is clove, clove, clove. There's a hint of rum here with the bay leaf, kind of like, it's almost like a tobacco and bay leaf on steroids, but you're just getting the brightness of the bay leaf. I think the clove is too dominant. It's too overpowering. I would definitely look to blend in some more like bergamot or citrus notes to calm that down, because while it's nice, I can't get past, like, it's just clove, but I definitely think this warrants blending in another oil or two. Let's talk about cardamom black pepper. Also in soy 10 wax, the cold throw was a 4 out of 5. It's very ambery and musky with hints of black pepper. I mentioned in my first impressions on the blotter that it smells like Midwest's dark amber rosewood. And yeah, it's throwing so similar to Midwest dark amber rosewood, but this one, it's not as heavy. So if you have that one and you get this one and you compare, this one is just a brighter version of that. It has more ozonic notes. I think I like this one better. I think there's a place to use either one or the other. You can't go wrong. This one is excellent. Another beautiful fragrance and another strong performer. All right, I have one more bonus oil I just want to talk about very quickly. Rima was so generous to send me a bunch of other oils. I did let her know I'm always on the hunt for a unique, gorgeous lavender, and she sent me opal absinthe and lavender. Just want to show that to you. Again, just a note, if I get oil on my gloves, my hands, it's smearing the label, so keep that in mind. Maybe put a piece of tape or something over that. Okay, anyway, this fragrance right here, wow. It is so unique, it is gorgeous. I'm gonna do a cap sniff, don't at me. It is freaking gorgeous. Again, not part of any of this, but it performed well, it's throwing well in my soy 10. I had Pete smell this as well, and he was like, what the heck? It's so unique. I've not smelled a lavender like this. So if you're looking for a unique lavender, check it out. I blended some other oils. I blended lavender and like some other stuff. Obviously just more lavender to see. It didn't need it. It performed better on its own. So honorable mention, just wanted to share that. And something else I want to share is Rima has generously offered a discount code. So you will receive $10 off your $50 order. Hope you enjoy exploring the oils. Again, thank you to Rima for sponsoring today's video. I super appreciate you. Just go place a little order, just a little baby order. Just go check them out. It's so easy to get to 50 and then you're only spending 40, right? Girl math? Yeah. That was so much fun to dig into these 8 new oils, new to me, and 3 different waxes. Let me know if you enjoyed this type of format where we're playing around with different waxes. All right, y'all, until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye.